Good morning. The first thing I want you to do is watch my last video to understand my early childhood and my determination to succeed, and you'll understand how I got where I am today. Carl Jung once said, I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. Growing up in a toxic family and abusive environment as a disabled individual, I faced more than my fair share of challenges. I was bullied, abused, and told I would never amount to anything. But I refused to let those circumstances define me. Despite the absence of laws guaranteeing education and employment rights to people with disabilities, I pursued an education. I was the only one in the school with a disability, but I didn't let that deter me. Entering the workforce was another battle. I struggled to find employment that accommodated my needs. So I took matters into my own hands and I became an entrepreneur. But I soon realized that the support I needed simply wasn't there. Agencies didn't understand my unique challenges. That's when I decided to take action. I founded the International Disabled Entrepreneurs Inc. to address the needs of the disability community. Today, I, I'm proud to offer two shares of my journey and a masterclass to help others overcome their struggles. Any income generated from these products and services goes towards not only meeting my personal needs like shoes and clothes and food, but also towards establishing the nonprofit organization to serve others like me. Join me in rewriting the narrative. Together, we can we can turn adversity into triumph and empower the disability community to thrive. Introducing our empowering ebooks and masterclass series designed to inspire and uplift individuals on their journey to personal growth and wellness. First up, growing up with a disability, victim to victor. And in this powerful ebook, I discovered the inspiring story of resilience and determination as individuals share their journey from facing adversity to embracing victory. Through candid narratives and insightful reflection, you'll find strength, courage, and the power to overcome any obstacles. Next, triumph over trials. My journey of resilience from disability and abuse. Join us as a transformative journey of healing and triumph. This ebook shares personal accounts of resilience in the face of adversity, offering hope and encouragement to those who have experienced challenges and hardships. So let these stories inspire you to rise above and thrive. But that's not all. Elevate your well being with our exclusive masterclass, Intro to Mindful Moments, Cultivating Wellness in Everyday Life. Learn practical techniques and struggles to cultivate mindfulness and promote inner peace amidst life's daily hustle. From stress management to self care practices, discover the power of mindfulness in nurturing and balanced fulfillment in life. Whether you're seeking inspiration, resilience, or mindfulness, our ebooks and masterclass offer valuable insights and tools to support your journey towards personal growth and empowerment. So, visit our website to unlock a world of empowerment and embark on your path to a brighter tomorrow. And that website address is disabilityrightsadvocate.com. And some of the things that I want you to understand is that growing up with a disability does not mean that you're incapable of success. The idea is that you have the emotional mentality to succeed and learn to believe in who you are. Whether you have a disability or whether you're just someone with low self-esteem, it is important to learn how to overcome whatever you feel. Now, the last thing I'm going to say is this about my father was a lawyer, and he was born in 1909. And in those times, women were the homemakers. My mother was born in 1918. And although my father made sure that everything was set up so that we had financial stability, my mother used that power to try to control me. And in doing so, she tried to go to the courts and have me declared violent so she could use that as a tool to control me and keep me living under her home where it was very, very abusive. And I remember being 12 years old and climbing out of the window and wanting to run away simply because I was being physically, mentally, emotionally, and verbally abused on a continual basis. And at 28, I got a job in Valdosta, working with an agency that served developmental disabilities. But once I lost that job after 6 months, I could not find gainful employment. Therefore, the only option I had if I wanted to work was to look at entrepreneurship. And because I hadn't had the opportunity to work and build up some savings, I struggled. And my family was never going to help me because my mother only wanted me living in the house with her where she can continue to abuse me. And I always said, once I got out of the house, going home was never an option because I knew what was there. So if you live in that type of environment, then you need to look for services that can help you. And today there's far more available than there was to me back then. And you can go, if you're an adult, you can go to Adult Protective Services, or you can go to it's the DFACS, Department of Family and Children Services. And if you know someone who is a young child in a home where they're being abused, they can get services to get out of that, and the family get into some type of therapy so that they learn how to communicate far more effectively so that no child has to struggle in the same way that I did in the past.